Yale is jam-packed today because the Coquihalla got closed, so all the cars are coming down Highway 1, and we're just coming up to the crossing here. Snow line is crazy low right now. You can just see it on that mountain there. I'd say that's about 200 feet above us because that mountain's not too far from us. Now on the way, I saw a green signal, so a train should be coming not too long. This is great lighting. I'm quite proud that we're here right now because this lighting is so good. Because we got the sun over there and the train's coming. This lighting is just excellent for rail fans. This is the completely ideal lighting you would want to see trains in. And you got the snow line right there, which is just perfect. So the goal is to try to find lighting like this. This is just incredible. Got a train coming, and this is the perfect spot. That's it right there. That's the horn. It's probably 5 minutes, maybe 7, somewhere in that range. Maybe even 4 minutes from here. Because you can hear the trains quite far from here, so... Well, I just rely off of the horn to indicate if a train's coming. I'm gonna get a radio soon, though, and I'm gonna do a video dedicated to that. And we're gonna fiddle around with it. Let's get to the train. At milepost 27. Coming. There we go. Crap, forgot my earplugs. I'll have to cover my ears then. There it is. That was about 4 minutes-ish. Slowing down just a tad. It has to go up that steep grade. I think that's why. I think it's 1.2% or something. Maybe it's less, I don't know. Somewhere around there. That was one of the louder ones. Awesome. a good one. That was great with the mid DPU like that. That was a really nice DPU. There it goes. That's headed towards Boston Bar. And then, I don't know where it goes to. I don't know where the CN grain would go to, because there's multiple spots. There's, it could go up to Grand Prairie. It could go to Saskatchewan. You never know. But I know it's headed towards Alberta, because that's a spot I know where they go. And I was looking at this thing in Pine Pass and Chetwynd. That's up north in BC, and I saw some grain on there, so it could go up there. You never know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope one day a cool heritage unit comes by, or even foreign power, like maybe Union Pacific, Norfolk Southern, CSX. I just want one of those and I'd be okay for life. That would be really cool for one to come by. Not too popular for this line though. Like, it's popular for heritage units, or I'll say more popular for heritage units, but for foreign power it's quite rare on this line. Like, the most common foreign power locomotive you'll get, I'm gonna say it's Union Pacific, but like, I could be wrong. But I'm just saying Union Pacific and also CSX I've seen here. Those are the ones I see most. I just need to get them on video. One day I want to go to Aldersyde Sub. That's in Alberta. That's where I grew up, and there's about 8 trains a day on that line, and it's Canadian Pacific. The stretch of track runs between Calgary, Alberta, and Lethbridge, Alberta. Or specifically Kip, it's called. So Calgary to Kip, Alberta. I'd say Lethbridge, because no one knows what Kip is. Kip is like a hamlet or something. It's just a spot where the Aldersyde Sub hooks up to the Crow's Nest Sub, I'm pretty sure, in southern Alberta. So that's pretty cool. It's a little bit spooky down there. I'm worried a black bear will come out over there. It's just that time of year, so I'm staying out of that spot. I just had a feeling I should get out of there. Like, there's lots of wildlife that could come ruin your party. Like, there's black bears, grizzly bears. I doubt mountain lions would come because they like the rocks, but there's always a chance. Maybe a lynx or bobcat, but they probably like rocks too. Most likely a bear though. I could think of others. Maybe even actually no, not badgers. Badgers are way up high. I don't know, I'm just making up guesses of what could ruin your fun when you're seeing trains. Oh my god, I'm completely out of breath. Hold on, there's another train coming. I went down to the river because there wasn't a train for about 1 hour 15 minutes, and then one snuck up on me. Oh my god, so out of breath. Gosh, this is gonna be awesome. It's a potash train. All right. Running up for this was worth it then. Well, any train's worth it. What am I saying? That was a beast. That was a good one. I had to cover my hands up because they were so frozen. Oh, wow. Something insane I noticed. The whole time I've been here, there's been 2 trains on that line over there. That's the Cascade sub. And on the Yale sub over there hasn't been a train in 2.5 hours. Actually 3 hours, because I heard one in Hope. And that was about 3 hours, 15 minutes ago. And there's the flatbeds. There's flatbeds. Or I call empty intermodal cars flatbeds. I don't know. They just look like flatbeds to me. And it looks like they sound like flatbeds, if that makes any sense. I can't believe it. It's been 15 minutes and I hear another train. Let's go. Okay. Alrighty. At milepost 27 on the CP Cascade sub. Another train's coming. Alright. Let's get up here. There those ones go. Hey, KCS and the CPKC. Triple CP duo. A KCS, a CPKC, and a regular CP locomotive. Awesome. And it's potash. That was a good one. I'm quite shocked, again, to see a triple CP duo on it that are separate locomotives. KCS, CPKC, and regular CP. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna call this video Frozen Trains. because my hands are just frozen. Look at the snow line. Look how low it is. Of course my hands are gonna be frozen. All right, thanks for watching. This is December 23rd, 2025. Okay, there's another train coming. It has a weirdo horn on it. This one should be interesting. Hold on. Here we go. Listen to this weird horn. Before. Cool. I've seen that one before. That was the second time I've seen that one. Out of there. That's cool. There you go. There those gates go up. Wow, thanks for watching. That was great. And make sure to like and subscribe. That would really support my channel. Yeah, the gates are still moving. Yeah, so if you could do that, that would be really nice. So thank you. Another train coming. It's a CP. Let's get in our spot. Boom. Look at the mist. This is perfect. It's a coal train. legs on it. That was neat. I don't know if it was painted on there by, like, I don't know if it's painted or anything. There's the beast. Wow. That was great. Finally, we got a coal train. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Thanks for watching.